Okay, we are back. We're not going to do too much editing of text below just to pump these things through. I am dying to see if these tubs survived in clean shape after all these years down here. But my gosh, we were finding a lot of cool stuff, especially the previous video, lots of vintage, wonderful goodiness. This is a Japanese Namco bag. Namco Ridge Racer. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's all in my head now. Plus, Long Gong. Won a lot of plush toys in this. I carried it out of Osaka Umeda Namco station right in the corner of the building. Those are great times. They want you to win those big plushies, man. They're really nice. So we have the Jurassic Park Lost World net launching catch vehicle. I think it's all there. The straps break very easily. You can see it already broken right there. I take it all back. Yeah, they reissued this for Congo, which is actually pretty cool. Funky yellow colors here. Yep, happy to have this. It's not big bucks. It's very uncommon to get in general. Very fun action value involved, and it's been a while, but I forgot how to activate this thing. Oh, there it is. Gotta pull the back lever. Shunk. Oh, it's already caught up. You guys get the idea. The whole net flips forward. It was a wonderful vehicle. We have a giant size She-Ra head to watch me over at night and give me that stare, which is the cold stare that women always usually give me. So, it's appropriate. We have the Mars Attacks. The original 50s ones were more of a calling to me because they looked like the classy stuff than the 90s revision that Trendmasters did. So I bought this. I really don't need it anymore, though I do think it's pretty cool and funky. This will run more value to collectors of that famous genre of the 50s and the trading cards that inspired it all. And of course, the movie that came later in the 90s. They love this stuff, and it has a stronger value than the reimagined versions. Speaking of cool, badass toys, hell yeah, Battletech. I actually forgot. This is not Thor, is it? It's been a while, guys. But yeah, I go to toy shows, I chat with people, I talk with people. Battletech just doesn't come up, even though it's a lovely series. Same thing with the aerator figures. I just think they needed a bend in the knees. The figures needed more of a paint application because the kids will be interacting with the figures more than the robots in general, and then the robots are enhanced by the figures, and they didn't do a good job with that. This is the repaint of it. A little guy stuck in there. This runs about, I think, 50, 60. The line just kind of, I would love to see something rebooted for Battletech. It's just a great franchise that just is long lost. More Aliens comics, and you better believe I read this stuff as a kid. Oh my God, I love this stuff. Free burps in the house. We got the Lancer Cycle Canopy. We found a back side piece for that in there. What is going on? Oh my God, a robot head for Muppets. I was not a Muppet person. I am a child of the 80s and the 90s, and I just didn't care about Muppets. Fraggle Rock, all the Muppet Babies is different though. But actual Muppets, I just, I don't know what's doing here. We have another side panel, a G.I. Joe weapon. I think this is the exact same side panel we found already in here. That would be hilarious. We'll start time to look at it. Smurf House. Oh, I had a blue one of these when I was a kid. These are the fun, car things. I'm not a car person, not a Hot Wheels person, though I do get it. And I'm almost at a cliff where if you just shove me over, I might be buying some of that stuff. But these aren't worth that much money. But these are the things I liked as a kid. And it's worth about only $5. And it's just fun to keep. That was that of size where, stop it. You have to get rid of it. Oh, these cereal rings. That's pretty cool, the whole set. And you would go to the shows, and somebody would have these and be like, oh, Ninja Turtles, what do you want from $1 each? Everything was $1 each for Turtles. If it was still the package for novelty stuff, it'd be $2 each. It was just, here's the watches and hockey pieces. That's pretty cool. All my Turtle stuff is behind me, so I can figure that out. The pit droids were cool from episode 1. He's sliding, Sub-Zero. Yeah. He's at a lounge. He's like, yeah, I own this place. I got bottle service. See, we gotta take care of this big bad boy. So here's the GoBot Command Center, which was only made by Tonka to the best of their abilities to make a play set, which is right. We got both those in there. We got the elevator, we got the gate, we got all the floors, and nobody's chilling up there. We have a canopy behind me, and that's the last piece we need to complete. No, I took that. No, yeah. We're fine. I thought about that. Forgot about the door back here. So that's great. I just want a nice, loose, complete one. I don't need to like dead mint. I don't need to call home. Be like, Mama, I got it complete. Jurassic Park Spin Pop. I don't even think they make this stuff in these stupid battery operated spinning pop toys, and the arms move up and down. Now, I think after this one it moved. Stupid junk like this. I really don't need Jurassic Park 3 novelty. Jurassic Park 1 is like where the heart is. 2, 3 was still a really good movie, but the toys were just so different. It just felt like Jurassic Park 3 is the odd child compared to all the Jurassic Park films. G.I. Joe, Voltron, that original cockpit for the Night Raven. Ultraman newer. Oh, sweet. So I already have this stuff. My Night Raven's complete. That's about a 25-hour part now for the back turret. Just, I don't even know what figures this one goes to be honest with you. If you guys know, let me know. Oh, cool. So these are Black Hole cereal premiums. This is Old Bob. We got Vincent, and we got probably just Century Robot. Yeah, not Star. I wonder if they made Star. These are, I think, are Canada only, and they're very hard to get. I mean, there's also not many people dying for this stuff, so you got that, issue right there. But yeah, these are really cool things to get. A lot of Canadian exclusive 80s items, especially early 80s. Tron Frisbees. Like, this is the fun stuff. And again, these would be $5 at the show when you get them. I think they run about $50-$60 each now. Really strange Disney movie, but really fun in its own unique sense. It's just, marketing wise, it's just, like, kids are not really going to be with that one. I don't know. Look at the King Kong. Marvel. Oh, there's the Beaker and Bunsen. We don't need those guys, so I'll put them down here. We have a shattered Cryotech, and if he's broken at this point, this is the repaint of the Megatron Transmetal 2 Dragon, which is great for the purple and the blue hues, but if it's broken, I don't know what's doing down here. Nothing's ever prepared me to love Smurfs as a kid on rerun and then wake up and realize when you're older you look like Gargamel. Funky weird stuff. Shiva from Resident Evil. Jordan. Okay, this is good. Some Jurassic Park pieces, Mortal Kombat pieces, Dino Rider accessories. Oh, wow. Dragon Ball Z. Got a whole tub of those ready to go. Yeah, we can get rid of some of this stuff. And there's the Sloth from Dino Riders. If I need this, that's great. If I don't, that'll be resold for about $20-$25 or more. And we have a gate for the Fortress of Fangs, but it's damaged. So, not big bucks there. Still, we're getting through stuff. I know. I'm excited, too. Jurassic Park 3 compound. So this is Zoids. This is Zoids. This is from the final series. This dragon is missing quite a lot, and he can lift up like this. It's extremely rare to find in Japan. The last series of Zoids is, in general, very expensive and can run probably this dead stock sealed up to $1,000. And it was one of the most unique last series Zoid characters that they made. Now, Kenner got a hold of the license for a short time and produced Technozoids. And Technozoids took a couple of those last series figures, like the Griffin and the Pegasus, and repainted them for that series, which is great. Recolors, repaints, complete different toy then. Doesn't affect the original value of the vintage pieces. But then, of course, Tomy, which is Tomy, and told me for this. They sat back and said, you know what we should do? We should reissue all those really rare Zoids. They didn't reissue all of them in the original packages, in the original colors, and that's it. And so this figure went from like probably maybe about $800, 10 years ago, to like 200 within a month. It destroyed it. King Gojalas and others. I have a box one I bought years ago from a person who imported stuff for nothing, but it's just kind of just sad to see that. That's just weird. Here's a Night Force APC front cover. That's the Night Scrambler, they called it, for the reissue. I have it in the other room. I think I needed this as the complete, except for one last red strap. But if I don't need this, that's like $100 piece. That's really good. We're going to go through all that. I think that we're not going to show it on camera, but I think that's all stuff that's just great for resale. We have Robin Hood. So this is the Ewok Battle Wagon missing the giant skull. They didn't issue that with the Robin Hood series. And they repainted it, added little sides to it, put some gold shields on it. We're missing all of that. I think this probably came from a rummage sale years ago with that little tape there, keeping everything together. Though these are technically Kenner Star Wars vehicles, the Battle Wagon, the Catapult, the Robin Hood Sherwood Forest is the Ewok Village. There's not much value to these. Do not get like freaked out. You have to know your difference between the Battle Wagon from Ewoks and this one, because this dead stock sealed is about $60. Same with Sherwood Forest, hold a little bit stronger value. People do like the green foliage that they added to it. It really did pop that piece. And they probably should have been smart on that for Ewoks and having that. But nonetheless, I like this piece, though it is missing everything, and it probably is just actually best to get rid of the entire damn thing and just buy a box one for $60. Oh my God. Buck Rogers. I think of Buck Rogers. I never saw this because I wasn't even alive when this series was on TV. But I think of Duck Dodgers in the 21st and a half century. So this is still a pretty sweet vehicle. It has a lot of accessories. There's 2 small fins. There's the 2 front nose cones. This one's not yellowed, and that's why I kept it, figuring someday I would find those accessories. This thing is shot up in value. I think these run about $150 to $200, probably loose, complete, and clean shape. Finding those pieces, though, will be a problem. But at this point, I'm okay with keeping that, because that's a cool, funky, late 70s design, and I'm good with that, man. I'm down with that. So yeah, part of the Jurassic Park Lost World vehicle, the light up sounds. Kenner really did a nice job with this. It was their big lead set. They did the Jurassic Park compound for the original movie. This was the big follow-up. 2 pieces and a ton of accessories and the gate that goes around it. I think there are part of it's here and parts probably fallen off, and we'll get to that shortly. 2 videos, and I still haven't gotten through all this, but in the second video, we will get through all this. Oh, and yes, people, there's more. Look at our Trigor. Oh my God. Until next time.